nonsense. And by the way, try to remember the context of the times. Even Mr. Chase wrote about Mr. Harper's visit to Beijing and meeting with the president of China 3 months before Peter went. Try to keep things in mind. If you actually look at the testimony, look at the testimony, sworn testimony corroborated by all senior officials, then what you just said is completely untrue.
What we are seeing here, the fact that perhaps it makes it more understandable if they were so overwhelmed with the pandemic that this sat on someone's desk for 54 days.
Absolutely not. To Catherine's point, the minister approved 2 other warrants within a 4 to 10 day period of time. This is, and you have to understand that CSIS warrants have to be taken very, very seriously. They are highly sensitive and very intrusive. They allow people to break into your house, to plant bugs in your house, on your computers, in your cars, to intercept your mail. These are, and they not only need the minister's approval, they need the approval of a federal court. So this is the sort of stuff that has to be taken very, very seriously because it involves a threat to the security of this country. The fact that this sat there for 54 days is unconscionable, and we still do not have an explanation for why that happened.
At the public inquiry, national security officials testified that warrants of this kind are typically signed off by the minister between 4 and 10 days. Consistent with that, during the same time of this warrant, the minister signed off on 2 other warrants within 4 to 8 days. But when it came to a warrant involving a former Liberal cabinet minister and top organizer and fundraiser for the Prime Minister, it took 54 long days. Here are the facts. The minister's chief of staff was given notice by CSIS that they intended to bring forward the warrant application in respect of the former Ontario Liberal minister. 2 weeks after the warrant sat on the minister's desk, CSIS followed up with the minister's chief of staff. The warrant continued to languish on the minister's desk for 30 more days. Indeed, it was not until the director of CSIS personally intervened did the minister finally sign off on the warrant. The question is why? What took so long? When I raised this question in the House during question period, I received a non-answer from the minister. The minister and his chief of staff testified at the public inquiry. At the inquiry, they provided no credible explanation for the delay. Canadians deserve answers about why it took 54 days in which national security may have been compromised. So I put it to the government, what is the explanation?